Hello? No, I wasn't talking. Are you talking? I was checking the fidelity because I was streaming differently. First of all, can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Are we of a good accord, me and the game? I guess is a question I have. Perfect. Yeah, this microphone was giving me excuse me. This microphone was giving me issues on my computer the other day. So, I was like, well, let's see if it's broken. So I brought it downstairs. I'm stuck. I've broken the game. Perfect. Well, hello and welcome to a Geekly Game Lab with this, Moonlighter. See, it's Moonlighter. It's pixeled, as you can tell. What is this? Holy shit. Wow. I didn't know I had this. That makes me happy. Any dang way. This is Moonlighter. It's a mix of a little bit of Zelda with a shopkeeping theme. Ooh. So, you start, you're a man living in the town of Moonlighter. That's this. Look how pretty. I've played this for probably 5 or 6 hours or so. I don't know how to check that. But when you start, you just have a level 1 little shoppy, basic sword and shield. But at this point, I have invested thousands of gold into making it better. So like when you start, you have nothing, right? But then, you can give $500 to give the Vulcan's Forge and the wooden hat to join your little town. So I did that, if you know what I mean. But the hawker is 20,000 gold. The retailer is 55. You know, they all do specific things that are good. Also, I've spent many thousands of gold upgrading my shop at this point. I've probably played this longer than 6 hours, if I'm being honest. So as you upgrade it, you get more and more options for things for your store. And things like that. So I have a level 2 shop, which was 60,000 on top of my 8,000. I have a sale bin, a basic one, and I have a really nice silver cash register, along with a very good bed that makes me stronger. Beep, boop, boop. I'm gonna turn the music down a kiss. It's a little loud for me, and I feel like I'm screaming, even though the music's really good. There we go. But yeah, it's more or less Zelda meets. I have a piece of nutty bar in my throat, I think. Zelda meets, I don't know what. There's a little Spelunky vibe to it. With whatever games allow shopkeeping. You know what I mean? Whoa, no, wrong thing. Wrong box. Obviously, you gotta organize your... Whoa, that's a car. You gotta organize your stuff better, Timothy. Where did that go? I'm looking for a thing. I just got quests for the first time. So, I don't know. I'm trying to figure those out. You slowly but surely unlock new and fun... I can't have this? Oh. You slowly but surely unlock new and fun mechanics, right? Currently, what I've unlocked is something called quests, and also these little things here, whatever they're called. So I'll show you the store mechanic first, because I think it's pretty fun. I'm just gonna go through this part really fast. And not explain what I'm doing. Shit. But basically, the actually I need you. The lower level thing is I'm setting up my shop to sell things. And then after I get into the thick of it with that, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'll tell you, I think. It's a little confusing what I'm doing right now, of which I'm not telling you what that is. I think you can kind of tell. I'm basically selling stuff that I got at the dungeon, and I'm trying to not sell it for too much money, but I'm also trying to get them to buy it, those fools. But if you charge too much, they'll get mad, and they won't buy any more that day. So there's a lot going on here. Excuse me. I need some water. Is it echoey in here? I assume it does. Yummy. Still have goop. Everything with a star in it I need for crafting. I'll show you that in a second too. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get cranking on the shopkeeping aspect. Come on in. It's pretty straightforward. People come in, they look at what you're selling, and then you have to pay attention to their face to see they're happy. So I sold it for a good price. And since I have various upgrades, they actually tip me now, which makes me happy. That guy's gonna steal shit from me, and I hate him. So, I know they bought this for 500 each. And it was real quick. So I'm gonna sell it for a little extra. I know what you're gonna do, you punk. I can see you. I don't know if you can just like stand near him and it'll go away. As I said, there's many small things I don't entirely understand. Ha! But then you like just tackle him and he runs away, as it should be. There's also like people that walk in that have different thing, like this person right here. I think this person always, or we're gonna do an experiment. I think whoever has the top hat always goes to this thing and buys it. So we're gonna try something here. My theory is that people will buy things for much more money. Yep, I'm right. If it's in this. I wonder if it's like a percentage thing though. Like they feel cool, I guess, or something. So they want to buy whatever I'm selling for way too much money, I guess. We did it. So I guess there's some sort of balance there. And this is something I just unlocked. So I don't really know how it works. Ah! Gotcha. But you're constantly trying to make sure that you have stuff on sale and you're selling everything for the maximum, and your journal gets updated each time you sell something. So each time you sell something, it's like it updates the maximum. See here on the left, that golden eye thing, that's like, oh, you sold it for way too little. And the green is right what you want to hit for. So I sold this for 2,000. So I'm gonna pop it up to 21 to see if I can get it. Oh, you dick. I think there is some sort of different characters, like different things. I think there is some sort of I don't want to flood the market. Okay, so here's an item I haven't sold before. I don't know how much it costs. It's broken. Do I know what any broken weapons cost? I don't. So I'm just going to kind of assume I'm going to go high-ish and start with 1,000 and see where that gets me. So yeah, this just updated to 520 as being enough. And you know, you can choose to what level you want to engage in this. For instance, I try to only keep one of each thing out there. I try to always keep fudging the numbers up when I can. You know, stuff like that. I'm also running low on, like, differenter items, meaning not having this... Okay, yeah, alright. If they buy this for 10,000 buckaroonies, I'm gonna be very happy. I just wonder if it's like a... Holy shit. Wow, alright, well I learned something. So this person wants items, like weapons and stuff. You saw that pop up over their head. So I'm curious if he'll buy this sword, or if anyone will buy it, it's just... what's what I'm looking for? He'll pay more for it? I don't really know. And I'm still working through that. So my assumption for this is it's a percentage. Like, maybe they'll pay twice as much as it's worth. But I'm not sure. And these little book things, I believe, are also something that a specific type of face... Alright, so he didn't buy this broken thing, which makes sense. Don't steal... Don't steal this, especially not in front of... Oh my god. And see that face, the golden face just did? And you hear it, and you're like, oh, hell yeah, baby. I just made so much money off that. There you go. I guess people just want to buy... Alright, now I'm confused. People are supposed to be lining up here to... get their quests? Maybe I need to go find them? I don't know. Do I need to sell them? That can't be... I just don't know. Look at her big hammer. I love it. Stop stealing. So yeah, you just balance back and forth, charging more for less, and, you know, I'm earning so much money at this point that, well, things are incredibly expensive. It doesn't really feel like, oh, I haven't even found the maximum for this. It doesn't really feel like, what's I'm looking for? I need to min-max everything, like, by extreme percentages, if that makes sense. Alright, I think that's the end of the day. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I should point out that I have encountered a handful of bugs, and I think the game just crashed. I think. Let's fuck with it a little bit. You can place these, like, items down that will increase certain things, meaning, like, this one will give you more percentage of tips. This one will make everyone inside your place move faster, which is cool. I really don't want to do this again. This just came out today, actually. I don't know what to do. Is there anything I can do? There's this fun little calendar thing. I'm on this day, February 8th. Obviously starts on June 1st. Oh, did it come up? No. So do I just... How long do I wait here? Forever? Probably. Can't sleep. Open the map. Sell. No. Okay. Take this out. There we go. I'll take this out too. I'm sure that'll fix it. No? Okay. Well, here we go. Alright, we're just gonna hit exit the main menu. That worked. Exiting the main menu. Okay. Yeah, modern video games. You know how it goes. Alright, now I can't see anything. Is that just me? Oh god. Tell you what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm back. Okay, never mind. Piss! Well, that was the shop portion. I'm not gonna do it again right now. Because I just don't want to. You know, I'll show you some other stuff. Whoa. So right now I mostly just use the arrow and the spear, because the spear has some good range. I think that's fun. Despite occasional hiccups, I'll say. I've been enjoying ye old Moonlighter a lot. Alright, let's see if I can just need to bring them to town or something. I don't know. Hell. Love to inventory manage. The inventory management is not that hard, and it's actually a mechanic in the game, which is pretty cool, I think. I'll show it to you when we go to... No, fuck. Fuck! When we go to... Sorry, I'm literally doing nothing. I'll show it to you when I go into the dungeon. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see if I can just give these to people, because they never came up to my desk to try to get them back, and that made me sad. I'm pretty sure you are one. Hello? That's so true. Yeah, definitely people in the town will give you hot tips, but I don't always know, you know, where they coming from. Here's another amazing thing about the game, which all games should have at this point. Crafting or whatever with the merchants without needing the inventory in your items. See, it's just going directly from my what's what I'm looking for? Chests. So yeah. Alright, I'm very poor. And if I did the shopkeeping minigame again, I would get more money. But we're gonna go to the dungeon again, so that I can... Where's my other potions? There they are. Hello, friend. So yeah, crafting potions, going into the dungeon, crafting more better items, increasing your town, increasing your shop, and then going back to the dungeon. It's a pretty straightforward but entertaining loop. And the difficulty spikes get like when you get to a brand new temple, or dungeon, excuse me. It's like, damn, this is hard. But then it gets easy. Right now, I'm the third floor. Each dungeon has 3 floors plus a boss. Right now, the third floor in this dungeon is pretty rough for me. But they also add in like randomized layouts. They add in certain consistencies. Like, oh, do you ever... Oh, fuck. Shit. another bug. It doesn't always have the right. So now these little boys will poison me, and then they drop materials, and then I can sell their materials. This man with the fan there is actually a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, you always find one of these rooms. It just has like little background, sometimes hot tips, sometimes items. There have been a recent discovery that will change the game as we know it. These curious pendants have been uncovered inside the dungeons. I just recently found one myself. It's quite a fascinating piece. Instead of fainting and losing most of your items and escaping the dungeon, one may actually insert gold into this pendant. The result is a portal transporting you back to town. No longer must one risk life and limb in those dungeons. Some of the more burly adventurers, or heroes, as they like to be called, seem to frown upon the use of pendants. I mean, yeah. What's the point if you don't get a scar, am I right? So, I'm not sure exactly what the quote-unquote lore is here, but merchants have these pendants that let them escape dungeons, whereas heroes don't. There's a hot tip right now. The first time you enter some rooms, the holes in them will sparkle, and then when that happens, you know that you can jump down that hole for something magical. Okay, here's what I was talking about. Items you find in chests are cursed, oftentimes. So it makes inventory management actually a somewhat interesting game. When you first start, items must be placed in certain locations within your bag. As we continue on, they will get much weirder. Also, there's also these weird portals into the next dungeon in the, I guess, tree. So you get to play a little bit with overpowered enemies and stuff like that. It's fun and scary. But if you get it lucky enough, you can like kind of skip a technology tier. Ouch. So these are all the enemies that I'll face in the next dungeon. I don't know if there's any other like secrets that I'm missing. I mean, I guess inherently certain, I don't know what happened. Secrets are, you know, in their name, mysterious. Alright. Even though I don't always see the sparkle, I still jump down because I'm stupid. But it's a basic, pretty light combat. That room had a hole, but I didn't go down it because the chest at the bottom will actually teleport. Ooh. Will teleport all your stuff back to your house, but I'm gonna wait till I get all full up and do it. We have yet to discover the perpetrator who over a year ago destroyed several of our experiments. Now much of our research materials are disappearing on a daily basis. So yeah, weird notes like that, I don't understand them. I love how often enemies will like survive with just one hit. And there is a lot of sort of pattern recognition with it too. Like, oh, these guys that throw the little air bubbles are such a huge pain in the ass. I hate them. The weird, slightly off-color variants of most guards found here are surprisingly much more difficult to destroy, but defeating them is the only way to acquire empowering crystals. Okay, that's a hot tip. This door right here will lead me to the next level of the dungeon, but now that I have stuff in my inventory, I want to go use my magical thing. But also, there's places I can explore over here, so I might as well go that way, right? It also borrows a little bit from Spelunky, in that if you stay for too long in a certain area... Fuck. a ghost monster will come find you. I don't really know how it works. All I know is it killed me one time. I was very sad. Gotta check to see if it goes. There's been a lot of neat secrets that I've found so far, and I'm curious to see how many more I'll find. For instance, just figuring out the whole thing. When you first start, you don't know what that is. It was like an accident. And so the first several runs I did, I never dropped down the holes. Now though, oh boy, do I love to drop down a hole. I dropped down too many holes, if you ask me. And eventually they do tell you in-game these little hot tips. So when you first start, you just kind of gotta get lucky. So I'm just gonna put them all over here. I don't know if this curse applies to this bag, but I'm just so curious. I'm gonna not test it on these good things, but I'm gonna test it on this guy. Sure. So when I go home, we'll see if anything broke. I probably won't remember. Oh, see the bottom left corner? That means the monster is gonna come find me. I guess because I've been here too long. Which makes sense. Just talking. Monster man, leave me alone. I don't know if that applies to... run away. I don't know if it applies to other floors. But I know it resets, but I don't know if you have, like, less time in the subsequent floors. But yep, it's, you know, just keep going randomly. Learn the monsters that you hate. And punish them. And it's just cool, like, the combat is extremely basic, but you get to learn patterns and, you know, wind-up animations, things of that nature. So really right now, I just hate the bubble man, the bubble leaf fellow. I hate him. We still don't know who is causing this grief. Some parts of our experimental forest continue to disappear, replaced with wrecked variants occasionally covered in green slime. So yeah, I don't know anything about what's happening. Haha. I think the dots above each of the monsters is their level? I don't know. Since I have a spear, I can kind of take advantage of the geometry. Alright, now we're getting into gold chests. Gold chests obviously have better stuff. But now, our curses get much weirder. So this one will destroy an item to the top right. So I can just put it up here, and nothing will happen about it. You know? Hello, Jello Nut. But this one will actually destroy a curse to the top left. So I can combo that, destroy one item curse, and put it on this curse, which the curse is... I'm not going to tell you what I am. This one is, if you get hit too much, it will break. And this one is, it will destroy. So... yeah. So now the inventory management aspect is getting a little more interesting, a little more decision-based. Ow, 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 ow. I died so much when I first started playing. Alright, more curses to destroy. Gonna... does that work? Yep. Another cool thing, I guess it's cool, I don't know. When you destroy curses, I think it's cool. If I destroy this curse, I can stack this guy with this guy right here, because they're the same item, but right now they can't stack, because one is a curse, one doesn't. So if I destroy that curse, then they can stack, which means more inventory space. See, it's, you know, decisions on decisions and things like that. Yeah, this game, I can only imagine is going to be good forever. You know, one of those games that folks are always going to think to themselves, oh yeah, I heard about that. I should check it out on Steam. So I can hold down circle, and it'll teleport me home. And then I can sell my shit. Or, I got this later game upgrade, this guy right here. I can pay $1,200 to leave, gold, excuse me. Or I can pay 6,000 gold to scooch out. You know? It's cool. Scooch out. Oh, I didn't say the other part. Scooch out, and then I can come back. I feel like there's more I could be doing at these rooms, and one day I'm gonna figure it out and get sad. Because right now, it's just little journal entries, which are fine. Alright, where do I want to go? So I know where the exit is, so I might as well go down south way. Since I still have time before the monster chase me. There's a lot of, like, oddly written passages, too. So, like, earlier I found a skeleton that I attacked. He gave me a potion, which made me happy. No. Worth it. And then, with the potion, I can heal myself. But also, he gave me... Yeah! No. Worth it. So yeah, I can jump in the friggin' holes to get your items before they fall down. Cool stuff. Cool, fun stuff for cool kids. And slowly but surely items get pulled towards you. Right now, the time limit of the monster has not been that bad. Look, obviously you can see here those leaf boys will fall if I walk over them. Ah. So at this point, my bag is full, everyone, which is not fun, but let's see if we can do something nasty with it. Okay, so we have this thing that will destroy a curse. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up this bad boy, put it here, destroys that curse, stack it. Alright, so this only stacks in 5. Booty. Now I know that these don't sell for very much, because I've sold them before. They only sell for 75 gold. Blah. I think they said they're doing a Switch version. I don't know what's gonna happen. I always wait for... Well, not always. Last time I waited for a Switch version was for Battle Chasers Night War. And it just took forever. And now I feel like there's a... That came out on Switch just the other day. Oh, I can do this? Because Battle Chasers felt like a perfect Switch game. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna wait for Switch on that. But it took a while. And now that I'm playing like 5 games right now. Rudely. Oh yeah, I have this magnifying glass that will sell things for less money. So this was... I can sell this for 300 at home, or about less than a third here. It's better than nothing. Did I open this? Piss. Okay, so we can either A, end our run now, which... Oh wait, wrong thing. Which may not be a terrible idea, because I'm kind of low, and I'm not very strong. Alright, yeah, these mushrooms are worth not a lot. I'm not very... There's things I could buy that'll make me stronger. I can't stack these mystery boys, unfortunately. So I think what we're gonna do. Let's just see if we can get lucky and find. Did I fall on this already? See if we can get lucky and find something that'll change our prospects. Taking advantage of the environment very important. So at this point, I'm basically just slowly but surely selling things for about 28% of their cost, just to have extra stuff. And what I'm hoping for is to get a new hole to fall into that has cool stuff, if you know what I mean. These guys suck. I'm gonna keep saying how much I hate these guys, because their ball friggin' chases me. See? Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. I just got an achievement for dying with my inventory completely full. I'm having... It's the stream curse, as the kids say, right? They do let you just go back in, which is totally fine, and I believe you get to keep all the stuff in your top row. So, like, if I was smart, I would keep on moving stuff up here. But I'm not smart. So, and I think this amount goes up the more the more inventory you get. Can I stab their ball? No. I hate their ball. It sucks. Whoops. But also, hello. Chest. And also the things I sent to the chest are still there. So we didn't lose. We lost a lot. Don't get me wrong. Because I tested my luck and I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to GL. Oh, fuck. Ah! But it's not the end of the world. Like, it's a little frustrating, but it's not like... It's not like some games where you die and you automatically feel like all the progress you've done is immediately gone. I definitely lost time and respect for myself. I can only imagine what... Okay, now okay, this is better, actually. So this is a challenge room, which gives you, like, really good shit. So... the nature of getting a completely randomized dungeon means, hey, we get to try again, this time with better stuff. There's a pretty good variety in the enemies out there. I hate this guy too. Out. Thank God I finally upgraded my weapon to be able to kill them much quicker. Jesus. Alright, now we're getting in the complicated curses. Still fine, still fine. Some challenge rooms will give you, like, multiple gold chests. So yeah, that monster... Alright. Ah! Fuck! See? This sucks! God damn you. It's a lot to pay attention to sometimes. And if I was smarter, I'd take care of the guy on the left, because his stuff doesn't do that much damage, and he doesn't have a lot of life, so I just run over and kill him real quick. That guy, instead of throwing a ball, throws poison on the ground. So that guy right there is not too bad as long as you know what you're getting yourself into. Kind of kite him around. But yeah, that was a hard encounter. But now I have a gold chest, which makes me happy. Maybe... Oh! See, this is good. Immediately sends item in the direction shown to the shop. That I like. So, let's send over this boy. Since it's that. I should have sent over something else. I'm stupid. I got one more. What shall I send? Since this one's a mystery, let's send that. Who knows what it's gonna be? I like it. And now I'm just gonna sell stuff that is not worth as much money as I'd like. So, again, maybe sometimes too much futzing with inventory, but they do a really good job, in my opinion, making it sort of not a huge pain in the ass, but also kind of like part of the game. Yeah! Yeah! That was a bad dodge. Shit! Ah! Shit. Come on, guys. Leave me alone. Jerks! I'll take you down. I could have done that better, but I'm okay. Now, this is like a purple level chest. Look at it. We're doing so good. This goo is used to make potions, which is really important. These shards are used to make or upgrade your equipment. Like enchant them. But they are not very expensive. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? How about this? Let's move this one over one. Let's pick this boy up here, put it here. That way I'll be able to do some stacking. This curse is interesting. Item in the direction shown becomes this item upon returning to town. So you can take items that are worth not that much and put them next to something worth that much and make $45 billion. So this thing is worth 1,400 gold. This is worth 400. When I get to town, all 7 of these will be this. This I don't know what it is, but gotta assume it's good. What is this? 400. So I should do this again with this. Take this, pick it up. I need this. But what don't I need instead? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. I don't need mushrooms. So put this here. Pick this up. Put it here. What is this? Oh. Surprised that didn't break. This is worth a lot of money, so I want it. This is not. So yeah, I'm just gonna sell all these real quick. Bingo bango. And if you remember, I think I still have a chest I could bring this stuff to. Shit, I can do another level? I guess it's done. It should disappear if it's done. That's just my opinion. Yep, cool. That was worth a lot of money. Okay, so now I have to just copy everything in here and do it the right way. Because you can still fuck it up. Just do that and then fix it. I'm gonna not do this for this one. No, I will. I'll do it for the Mushrooms. You go over here. Yeah, I think that's good. Whee! And now my inventory is empty, and I can continue on. I've lost a lot of health, my other stuff, but this is much better. I think we're doing good. Oh shit! Fuck! See, it just chased me forever and did 40 damage. Well, 39. Ugh. It's like you gotta roll away sometimes and not with. Do it just in case heal. Would hate to die again. Even though it's actually totally fine to die right now. I don't really have anything. The strategy for the balloon ball boys is get all up in their fucking face. Oh, that's right. And then thwack them. Because some enemies actually don't do damage to you on a touch. So these are oftentimes repeated. I still look at them again. That one's actually about patterns. And isn't it interesting that it was a pattern that it happened again? Oh shit. Been in this floor for what feels like an hour. Yeah! Oh, you fucked up. I'm gonna hit both of them. So they are pretty lenient a lot of times on what constitutes... Oh fuck, they're gonna chase me. Being right in front of you. Which I'm thankful for. I'm pretty... I need this item which is worth nothing. I'm pretty nervous they're gonna add, like, a way to... blow up holes in the wall. Or something like that. So the fear is now that that monster is gonna come get me while I'm fighting. Which just happened. Thank God they all stood right in front of me. Fools. Gotta go! He will immediately kill me with one hit. He does so much damage. I wonder if eventually I'll be strong enough to kill even him. I hope so. It does give a... Oh, the poop thrower. He throws either poop or acid, and I hate him for it. Another one of these boys. Ow! I've never been hit by you before. I didn't drop any items? That's lame. Luckily, dodging no damage happens to you. I think there's like a ow. No, don't run. Some of the things that they drop are worth like 0 gold. I'm like, really? You're gonna waste my time? 31 damage! What a jerk. These guys are really easy though, because you just like stand in front of them, then they'll turn and shoot you. Then you'd be like, oh, you missed. Yay! Now these are weird, because it just looks like recycling bins that they threw down. And they're full of items. Really odd. But I think that's all that those things have. Rooms don't really seem to respawn either. Unless you teleport away and come back, they do, so... Nope. Haha! Taking advantage of the map. Fuck. these guys suck. So basically hold their shot until they think they can hit you. And it's not in a pattern like some of the other ones. Bunch of rude boys. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Oh, I can still break stuff to stack. Stack. Boom! Now we're stacking with glass and thinking of portals. And, you know. I bet this would be a little better on ye old personal computer due to the ability to, whoops. Due to the ability to click things better. But you know, weird slightly off color variant of most guards found here after surprisingly much more difficult. Oh yeah, I just said that. What am I trying to say? I completely got lost. Oh, inventory management on the PC. I bet it's much easier. Hello. It also has like, I know this is kind of silly in my opinion, but it kind of has like a Dark Souls vibe in that you have to learn timings and stuff like that, but I don't think that's really 100% a Dark Souls thing, so it's a little reductive. Alright, is there anything else I'm not seeing here that I can stack? I think these are actually weirdly... Oh, 520, I gotta get that. I think these are worth not a lot. And luckily, the stars are on top of these to tell me, hey Tim, don't get rid of them. Can you use the weird touch thing? Well, that's a good point. No, the touch thing is just for the map. I'd probably be bad at that anyways. Alright, so we're getting close to being the time to go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. The good thing is, you know, there's always more cheap things you can get rid of. Oh, fuck! It's missing that. Could have had so many more items right now. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Oh, shit. Or... Oh, never mind. Okay. I got lost in which floor I was on. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go home. And let's spend the expensive thing to teleport here and back. Drop off all my damn shit. Come on back. So yeah, it was only, what was it, 8,000 gold, I think? I wasn't really paying attention. 7, 6, something. There's also a time mechanic, meaning you come back here, and it's, I think later in the day. Is it? I'm not sure if it is. But obviously I have no money, because I spent it to going out. Never seen 34. Just keep on trucking. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? So my inventory is almost full up. That's cool. Damn! Oh, I'm keeping the wrong button. Tell you what we're gonna do. Where's the thing I'm looking for? I love the music of this game. I said it before. I'll say it again. I like it. I like when they use the weird touch screen thing for the map. Like a mini button. I like that a lot. Because it's just right there. It's huge. But to use it to like control a cursor, I've never done it. I'm gonna try to get comfy, you know what I'm saying? I'm downstairs on the couch. The reason I can't just get right here in the nest. Oh, this is gonna break my back. Alright, another weird thing is when you come back, the dungeon is all filled out. And there's like skulls on certain things. And I don't know if the skulls mean monsters, or if it means like dangerous monsters, or... Sometimes I'm not sure the holding down square is worth it. Like if you know someone's gonna do something, it is, but... So this monster down here I know can only attack at range, so I might as well just pot shot him. So what's gonna be in this next room? Oh, I've had nothing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's really hard to pay attention to where I haven't been yet. Because of the mapping. It's like a little special thing. Take this, jerk. I feel like the charged up shot bends ever so slightly. I also don't know if... Well, let's find out. Let's test it. No. Okay, so I was trying to see if... Does holding down square for even more time get you more stuff? Who are these people? Even with our knowledge. So I don't know if those messages are from... Oh. Are from the people who are from whatever world these... How you say... dungeons are coming from? Because it very much has a... Well, we don't really know what the fuck is happening here. Vibe? Like that. Boom. Meaning, like some other media that exists out there. Yeah, we just showed up one day, and these... 63 damage? That's too much damage! No, wrong way! Luckily I bought that good bed. So I had protection against it. So here's what we could do. I could try to go fight the boss right now. Either A, go try to fight the boss knowing that it's really hard and it's going to hurt me a lot. Or... I continue exploring. I think I'm going to be... safe. Continue to explore because there's going to be another time in the future... where I have my shields, which is super helpful, obviously, for the bosses. And I think I'm about to make $10 million on this run. So hopefully the game doesn't crash. Ah! Don't shoot me. Oh, I can't hit you? Yeah, so close. show. Here. No. Aha. Now who is smart? It's me. Oh. Ah. No. Show them. Oh fuck. Luckily the layout of this one isn't super scary for it. Or is it? I do like that they introduce monsters that will extremely have, like, environmental implications, if that makes sense. Meaning, yo, this dude's gonna fucking throw his hat at you, and it's gonna hurt, but if you make it hit the wall, it will break. Or if you make it hit this, it will break. But if you hit this, it'll actually bounce all around you. I don't know why it bounces all around you. Okay, several curse-destroying items. Might as well destroy this one. That way I can stack these two. There we go. There we go. What do we want to send home? You, I think. Break this curse. Sure. Now we're thinking. Now we can start stacking. Save that curse destroyer for later. Wonderful. Blessed. Oh fuck. But getting hit by that thing's gonna hurt. Ah! I was like, don't get hit by those guys. And then I stopped paying attention to the other guy. Classic me. See, it's not always getting destroyed. Alright, now we're getting to the point. We're getting a little full. Get a little full. It's fine. Got space to clear out. I'm gonna keep those 10 little boys up there. Leaves. In case I get one of those, what are they called? I turn you into you things. Okay. So, bring this. I'm gonna take this, make this go home, because those are worth a lot of money. Hi, chickadee. Oh. Beep doop boop boop. Beep doop boop boop. Beep doop boop boop. Might as well destroy all the friggin' things. Nope, okay. At least it's stacked. How about now? Nope, okay. Alright, get rid of this crystal. Stack you. Oh, wait. There you go. Just won't think about it. Showed you. What are we doing? Shit. This is not a fun area to fight these guys. Luckily the third hit on my super good spear does so much damage. And I'm less afraid of going toe-to-toe with these guys. And they have such a long wind-up that it's not a big deal. I'm very thankful. We're getting so paid right now. Uh-oh, I'm about to get monstered. Alright, I'm gonna go home. Oh, interesting. I didn't have enough money, so it ended up eating one of my things. What a jerk. Fair. But then it gives you a recap. Look at all the things you did. Look how happy you are for doing that. And I'm like, you're right, I am happy I did that. Ouch. Running the shop takes a day. Going to the dungeon takes a day. Then you can come back at night. Do the dungeon again. Oh, you can't open your shop at night for obvious reasons. Should be painfully obvious. If you ask me. People don't shop at night. I mean, that's what it is. Let's see if we can get one more hundo out of this boy. What do you say? stock up on these. Might as well move these over. See if we can get, I don't know, 5 more from these boys. What do you say? Ba-doop boop. Ba-doop boop. Boop boop. What do you say we try to get another 50 more from these guys? I think that's fair. What do you say? Oh, what do you say we get another 20 more? That's a fair price. I think so. Alright, better idea, I think. Since I don't technically know how much my one item's worth. Wait. No. Alright, let's do a kiss of management. Ah. This is my chest of things to not sell. If you know what I mean. I don't know why those are on the floor. Okay. Some things are not in the right chest. Let's continue to inventory manage. It's the most important thing of any game like this. Making sure that inventory is just so smooth. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna bring you back because you suck. I'm gonna sell you too? Training gloves? I don't know. Hell. Sell you. Sure. Ooh, I'm running out of goo. I'm probably not running out of goo, actually. I bet there's some somewhere else. One of my mini chests. I've never been full on chests before. Wow. Just grabbing everything I want to sell? That's what I'm doing, right? I have so many items. This is gonna be bananas. Alright, I need to go to bed. Sleepy time. Okay. Let's see if this will break again. See if we can get... Oh, that's too much money. My mushrooms. I tried to get them to be too much money, and everyone's mad at me. It happens, though. We also have a sale bucket, which sells things for 30% of their cost. Which... not great, between me and you. But I don't think it changes the value or the demand. I could be wrong about literally everything I'm saying. I would love to see someone who actually knows what they're doing in this game. I'm gonna store these two little guys right here. There you go. And I feel like I need to hold on to my quest items? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, you're the guy I need to put in the goo store. You guys enjoying the inventory management? I mean, it's fun. Here we go. Okay, so I failed this quest. Does that make him mad? Shit, can you bring me 8 notes from the fruit turret? I have like 100 notes from the fruit turret. I didn't give it to this guy, but I didn't know how. Also, the game broke and didn't try to let me do it. So, whose fault is that? Can I... can I go out here, find the witch, or a person dressed like a witch? No. Can I just keep talking to you? Huh. Alright, well that didn't work. So I'm hoping they come into my shop, and they're like, yo brother, let's do this. You. Oh, there you go, you're walking right towards it. Perfect. That's so much money for doing that. Alright. Wonderful. I'm a happy guy. So, I need to be careful. What? Oh no. It's happening again. God damn it. Well, it looks like they might need a patch for the current state of the game. I had a few problems before, but nothing like this. I hope it's... no. Because it froze. Again. Alright, let's close that boy.